Let's take a look at accounts measured at the historical rate. As for accounts measured at the average rate, accounts measured at the historical rate produce elimination entries based upon transaction totals for that specific accounting period for each intercompany GL account measured at the historical rate. Again, they are created for each elimination entity and they are not auto-reversed. Again, that means there's no carried forward balance. Let's take a look at an example. So in this example, notice that in this case we have a balance within our French entity measured in euros. In this case, it's an intercompany capital balance with a euro balance of 1.266 million euros. That balance is measured by multiplying against the historical consolidated exchange rate for that currency pair of 0.789 to produce a GBP equivalent of just shy of 1 million GBP. Notice in this case, the offset to this balance is directly against the CTA elimination account. Now you might wonder, why would such a large balance be posted to the CTA elimination account? The reason for that is the offset to this intercompany transaction is against an account measured at the current rate. As we know, accounts measured at the current rate will be eliminated via a separate journal entry in NetSuite. So that journal entry will include an offset to the elimination, the CTA elimination account. That's why we see such a large balance here for the historical elimination journal entry. And we can actually see that here. So for journal entry 146, this is the elimination entry we were just looking at. Note it does combine with accounts measured at the average rate. On the other side, for journal entry 144, this is the entry for accounts measured at the current rate. So notice that 1 million GBP in account 1602 is offset against the CTA elimination account. So we end up with a net balance of, £27 sterling to the CTA elimination account, which is much more reasonable. Another important thing to note is that you can quickly refer to historic intercompany elimination entries for accounts that are measured at both the average and historical rates by referencing a canned report within NetSuite. Let's navigate there now and show you. Let's bring that down here. So if you go to Reports, Financial, and Intercompany Elimination, this is going to load a report in the system with all of the historic intercompany elimination journal entries that the system has generated. In this case, we can see for our elimination entity in USD, we have an entry, elimination entry 147, that eliminates a number of intercompany balances in the January period. Likewise, for our EMEA entity that is eliminated in GBP, we have journal entry 146 that is also posted in January 2023. So this report will be very helpful where you are looking to track these historical elimination entries. Note that the accounts measured at the current rate are not included here. The reason for that is that those entries, again, are posted in one accounting period and reversed the next. So you would just see in and out on this report, which wouldn't be very helpful.